Hey everybody, how we doing? NavyDoc5184 here, and welcome to another live stream. Now, originally my plan was to do Halo, but I don't know what's going on. Halo is not opening and loading up for me, so I'm gonna have to do some work and figure out what's going on, especially since it opened fine for me yesterday. So I have to figure out what's going on with that. But since I still had everything set up to do a live stream, I figured, I'm at least gonna do something for y'all. So I decided to go ahead. We're gonna do some Dead by Daylight, do some survival solo queue here, and I'm gonna be in a video that's gonna be going live later on today. I was testing out some new perk builds I'm doing because I changed the way I do things in the game now. I'll actually go ahead and switch to my game screen and show you what I'm talking about here. So right now I'm on Meg. So Meg's a new survivor I've been playing with, and I got survivors where I got them set for different, like, I guess you say, objectives. So Meg is primarily I'm gonna use for like trying to either prevent or easily escape chases. So like with this build right here, I've got Lithe and Quick and Quiet that work together, because with Lithe, that's where if I do a rush vault of anything, I get a 3-second speed burst. But paired with Quick and Quiet, when I do that vault, as long as rush vault, then it takes away all the noise. So that's something I can easily use to my advantage to help keep from being undetected when I'm running. Then I got Adrenaline for the end game, which basically once the power gates are powered up, I automatically get healed 1 health state. If I'm completely healthy, it really doesn't matter, but it does give me a 5-second sprint burst at least. And then Boil Over, which has turned into kind of like a staple of my survivor builds, just because I've been seeing killers run with the Iron Grasp so much lately. But even with Iron Grasp, if they drop them a distance, that's 33 progress for my wiggle bar, so that helps too. Another setup I have for her is kind of like in a way, this is really to help with not so much slugging. Because with Unbreakable, I can only use that once. Now, granted, if I'm playing with friends, I will probably change that to No Mither, because with No Mither, I can recover from the dying state, as many times. But obviously, that just means I'm injured the whole time. And then the third one is just kind of like a random build. I just use this one for basically if I just want to use her for like objective, like gen repairs. But then on top of that, so I got like Claudette. She's like my main altruistic one. So if I feel like doing more altruistic stuff, I use Claudette, and I have builds set for that. Jake is my repair guy, and Sabo. I actually have a Sabo build for him too. Bill is I just call him the anti-slugger. Basically, if people want to try to slug me with Bill, they're gonna really pay for it. So those are the main ones I use. And then Michaela, I actually have I just use her. She's like my boon. So like I have nothing but like boon stuff set for her, and then for like I got 3 boons, and then I'll use 1 perk depending on what I feel like doing. But today we are just gonna go ahead and run with Meg. Thinking we'll go with the chase, and we'll see how well I do. In the upcoming video, you'll see I had some mixed results with that, but some of that was my own doing and bad decisions, and others was well, you'll see. Let's just say I had some strong Anakin Skywalker vibes at the end of that that first match that you'll guys see later on today. But let's see how we fare today. And one of the things that was really getting to me in that first match I had wasn't so much that I died. Like I literally, and this is going to be somewhat of a spoiler for the video coming up, but so I got hooked once, and I died off that first hook. And I think we had 1 or 2 generators left to repair. Now, if my other 3 teammates were working on generators, and I made it to say like just only second stage and someone came and saved me, that kind of stuff I'm okay with. But seeing their auras, and they're just basically crouched together doing absolutely nothing. In fact, I saw one of them at one point was teabagging for some reason, and I ended up dying. I was quite furious. My facial expressions and demeanor may not have showed, but I was quite furious. I'm honestly proud of myself though that I didn't go off and report all three of them. Granted, I don't know what category I would have done in terms of reporting, but I'm not the type. It's like unless there's just something that just seems absolutely so egregious, like so like a teammate gets hooked and then they instantly DC from there. That's like an instant report. It's like because you're just totally screwing up over your team. And even when I play as killer, you know, if that's something I notice, I've been getting the habit lately of letting Last Survivor get hatch because usually, if I get that far, I usually have enough points and blood points anyways. I don't necessarily need that last kill. So, Survivor quitting or not, I'm getting into the habit of letting the Last Survivor get hatch unless the group is really getting on my nerves and messing with my ego. All right, so let's see how I can fare here. I'm actually started off right where I usually like to start. I've been trying very hard to get into the habit of fixing all the generators that are like in the center. Crap. I have no way to look at the window, so. I thought I heard Killer's terror radius as I was making my way to here, but. Oh, there it is. But where are they coming from? Do you know something I don't? Oh, crap baskets. Uh, I'm going to do as much of this generator as I can. I was about to say, the fact that he didn't pick her up right away really had me worried. I'm going to move over to this side so he can't see me. Uh-oh. What's going on? What is he doing? What does he know that I don't? Just get yourself up. I'm almost done with this. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. It's not good. Ooh. She must have had some. Why did Wesker leave her? Well, he's not going to leave her no more. That's for sure. Come on. I mean, that worked out. I'm honestly kind of surprised I got away with that. I'm not even gonna lie. I was expecting to have to drop that pallet on him. All right, let's go. Yeah, let's go buy that pallet. Oh yeah, you need to use that. All right, use that. What are you doing? All right. As soon as you're done with that, let me heal you, because he's chasing somebody. So, what are you doing? Oh, that's really close. All right. I think that's the same hook. I don't know which way he went. Oh, he's up. He's up. He's looking. Oh, I got caught. Which way you going? All right. Hopefully that light gave me sufficient distance. It actually might have. Oh, I screwed that up. I screwed that up. Up there's Iron Grasp. There's that Iron Grasp I was telling you about. I'm telling you, I'm starting to get the feel I'm the only person when I run killer that doesn't run that anymore. I mean, I can't necessarily say I blame killers for doing it. I mean, with the way they buffed the wiggle movements, but then if you mix it with somebody that has boil over, well, I tell you what. All right, leave me, leave me. All right. Okay, I guess. Uh oh. Hurry, 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 hurry. Okay. I'm not a fan of Weskers. I'm not even gonna lie. He's one of the killers that really gives me a hard time. Oh, nice work, guys. Nice work. Nice work. All right, so is he chasing me or am I running right towards him? Oh my goodness. How is he finding people so easy? All right, so we got two people on second hook. I'm on first. Nia hasn't been hooked at all. All right, which way you come from? That might have saved my hide. That light, I tell you what. Oh my goodness, we're about to lose somebody. All right, they're working on two separate generators. Oh, nice. All right, what gem were you working on? I will continue your work. I don't know if this is the one you were on, but Oh boy, we're about to lose our second member. Yeah, and that quick and quiet too. That's why I love that combo. Because he knew I was somewhere there, but he didn't hear the noise that usually comes with the vaults. Alright, so now. Actually, now what do I do? I mean, I still got quick and quiet, so I can still use that to my advantage. Okay, that actually is okay, because this is only going to be our first hook. Where'd you get? Okay, I'm going to do as much of this generator as I can. Alright, Nia, just understand. I am not completely ignoring you. You're on first hook, which means we have time. Not much, but... Oh, crap. I need to get high ground. Okay, so now what I'm really hoping for here is a boil over. Oh, that didn't work. Nia got off somehow, though. I wonder if she had deliverance. Alright, so my boil over plan didn't work. It usually works a lot better with my build where I have something that speeds up my recovery and also flip flop. I don't think Nia's going to come for this save, and I can't necessarily say I would blame her if she didn't. I will try to hold out and see if she does, but personally, if she doesn't come for the save, I don't think I would blame her. I mean, at this point, if I was playing with my friends, I would probably tell them to just forget about me and start looking for Hatch. But it looks like she's going to come. Oh, oh no, I might have just gotten her killed. I might have just gotten her killed. I screwed up that last skill check, and I think I might have just gotten her killed. Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh my lord, she has self-care. Okay, so she doesn't have deliverance, but she some ooh, that nice, nice, nice. It was worth a shot. Oh, don't be a jerk about it. Just end it. But I don't know if there's any hooks around. Oh, yeah, there is. Dang it. All right, it was a good fight. It was a good fight. It was a good fight. Y'all did all right. We all did all right. Pip, so that's a good thing. All right, how did we do as a team? Okay, yeah, I expected. All right. I want to see what Mastermind was running. I mean, obviously, I know he had Iron Grass, which really, did a number on my boil over. So, huh? Well, that didn't really affect us too much, so not to worry about that. What's that one? Wow. Okay. Iron Grass, we know what that does. And what's that? Ooh. Hey there, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. I hope you didn't. It looks like you just got around just as our team lost, but we did all right. We did all right, I think. Could have been way worse. All right, let's see. I'll stick with that. I could either go. I was considering maybe going with the flashlight, but I'll wait till I get some more flashlight add-ons. Actually, you know what? I'll wait till I get that loading screen. I'll switch to a flashlight for this round. No, I don't want to leave the lobby. Yeah, yeah. All right, so I got 8 of those. Okay, I'll do that and that. All right, let's see how things work out. Maybe at some point I'll switch to Jake the Builder. Can't necessarily call him Bob the Builder, but can't really call him a builder if they're repairing though, can we? Huh. I didn't even check to see what I'm doing. All right, so I need to get one more gold emblem, and that'll give me 30,000 blood points. Cool, cool, cool. What are my rituals? Okay, I might have to play a match as Claudette, just so I can get that done and over with. But I've really been kind of focusing on playing as Meg since I got her as, I guess you could say, my chase specialist, because I've really got to improve on my skills of well, not chasing, but being chased, getting away from them. And the thing that drives me nuts is like every time I think I'm doing okay and I finally got it down, I'll get into a situation where it's just like there's nothing I can do to escape no matter what I do. And I, find out that like my 360 skills are nowhere near as good as I thought they were. Granted, I would imagine that is probably something that's a lot easier to do with a keyboard and mouse rather than controller, but I mean, I've had some moments where I've really caused I won't say chaos, but let's just say I just made it not so fun for the killer. Granted, that does make me question their skill because when I go up against skilled killers, I realize that my chasing skills aren't really that high, so it's just probably just a matter of getting a not so strong killer, but alrighty. Let's see where we're going and who we're going against. Yeah, I know the video I got going live will go public, I should say, later on today. I had a pretty decent round. My third match, we were going against the Hillbilly, but I think my oh, okay. I wonder what happened there. Someone quit. Alrighty then. Well, in that case, I guess I can go ahead and switch to Claudette and get that daily ritual out of the way. But as I was saying, I had a pretty decent match against the Hillbilly. I don't know if I necessarily would have won, but I do know that in a sense I really cost our team the overall victory because I really made a stupid move and tried to unhook um, my last surviving teammate with the Hillbilly right there to where he could just snag me as I was doing it. And I got hooked and we both ended up dying. And that was just a stupid move on my part. But I guess it's just that part of me that just feels like I have to try. Otherwise, I just don't feel like I'm being a good teammate. Alrighty, so what exactly? I forgot what loadouts I had for her. Okay. Alright, let's see this. This one is probably going to be better for more of my altruistic stuff because I got that. Holy cow, you can tell how little I've been playing with Claudette. Okay, so let's see here. So we're at 24 and 16 is 40. All right. All right, I want charges. I mean, it's only 30 seconds, but I mean, I still get the 100% speed increase while healing after an unhook, so that still works out well. And I only intend to just play this one round with her because I got the daily ritual to. Okay, so I said I only plan on playing her once, but I guess it depends on how many times it takes for me to survive a match with her. So maybe it'll be more than once. We'll see. And actually, maybe after this one, I'll play as Bill. Granted, I kind of hate that because I don't get a whole lot of points when I play as him. That's because lots of times I just try to be I guess you could say the sacrificial lamb, where I just kind of let the killer chase me, catch me, and try to hook me. Now that usually depends on the stage. Like anywhere that has like a second story where if I can I guess they manipulate them into picking me up and then making a drop. If I'm able to get a decent amount of healing done and then use flip flop mixed with boil over, mm. There was one match I had one time, and I really wish I would have recorded it. I always find it funny how I always seem to never record my best matches, but I was running where I had boil over, boon exponential, flip flop, and I believe unbreakable. And there's so many times where it's like I would escape the killer's grasp because there I always got myself positioned where they down me, they had to drop, and I always escaped their grasp. It got to the point where they started slugging me, but then when they did, I was always within the boon's radius, so I was always able to fully recover and get out of the dying stage. So it was like there was really nothing they could do to the point where the killer just kind of left me alone. It was a beautiful thing. But it's kind of like the saying goes, they say, Pixar didn't happen, and sometimes I almost get that same feeling when I play these games. It's like if you didn't record it, then did it really happen, though? Alrighty. So the main important thing is to survive. But I also want to be helpful. And at some point, I also need to find a totem. Crap. That works too. All right. Uh-oh. What was that? Oh crap. Are we playing against the ring girl? All right. So not focused on me, so I should be able to get some decent work done. I think I'm hearing something, but I could be tripping. All right. All right. So they're chased with somebody else. Good, good, good. Oh, they snuffed that toe. Okay, so they're all the so that chase is going on all the way on the other side. Now I know that there's a generator right over there, but if I'm gonna be smart about this, after I get done with this, I need to work my way towards the middle of the map. Come here. Come here. Stop. Let me heal you. Oh, okay. Now, based off what I just saw, though, I think I saw why I like to call the Green Ring of Death, which means we're probably facing the Knight. Which, if we are, I question my ability to survive this. Nope, it's the ring girl. Save that pallet. Did she give up chase? Oh, no, she did. No, she did. No, she did. No, she did. No, she did not. Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm in trouble. 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 I don't think she's done with me though. Okay, maybe she is done. No, she's not done with me. 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 Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, dang. I just stopped myself. I'm done. I'm gonna get hit. I mean, I thank y'all for trying, but unless you had a flashbang or something to sabotage that with, don't you dare proximity camp. Go away. Take her away. She is chasing you. If you keep looping here, she's not going to leave me alone. You got to be kidding. Okay, just stay focused on her. Shoot. Okay, somebody else, come get her. Why I got her distracted? She's not distracted. She's camping. All right, stupid on my part, but we only got 30 seconds. Stop. Michaela, stop. Michaela, stop. Michaela, stop. Michaela, stop. Michaela, go. Michaela, go. Michaela, go. Okay, come on. Come after me. Come after me. Come after me. All right, we're down to 2 generators left. We can do this. In fact, we're in very good position because we got this gen right here. We got another gen all the way on the other side. So we're actually in a very good position right now. We can do this. Only got 3 hooks all together. And then everybody who has been hooked is only on first stage. So we're in good shape. In fact, the one person who needs to be chased is the one being chased. So that's going to be helpful. That went really fast. All right, Michaela. This person's on first hook. We can afford to let them sit there for a little bit. Obviously not very long. Don't want to take too long, but we can afford it. You just gotta be smart about this. Especially since it looks like they're proximity camping. Yes, there you go. Good work. Good work. Good work. Good work. Good work. Now she's gonna be focused on you two. Oh, what happened? How did she... Alright, it doesn't matter. We're about to get these gates opened. Alright. Ooh. To open all the way or 99? I'll 99. We're not going to leave them behind if I can help it. Stop! 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 Oh, I see what you're doing. Oh, wait, no, don't open it. Don't open it. Don't. Oh my goodness, why? All right, come on, let's go. Let's go. We gotta go help him. Just hang on, we're coming. Shoot. Sorry, we tried. I tried to come. I have video evidence. Alright, let's go. Kayla already escaped, so we're good. Alright, so we got daily ritual done. We got that done. So 30. That's 60,000 blood points we got just from those. Nice. Alright, not a bad round. I feel like we could have... Well, I mean, we did good. We did good. I wasn't happy with at the end. I guess I really underestimated how far away he was, so I have to put some of that on me that Jane didn't make it. I do put some of that on me because I really, for some reason, thought we were closer than what we really were. All right, let's go ahead and claim some rewards. Oh. Wow, I just now saw, I can't believe I made that same mistake again. Where I had the desktop audio off. Oh my lord. Alrighty, well I don't have the spirit. Yeah, I guess we'll go with that one. I'm not even gonna lie, that makes me want to check to see, make sure my mic was on. Well, at least my mic was on at least. Can't believe I forgot to turn on the desktop audio. Man, I feel like such an idiot. Alrighty, so... Since I don't... I really want... You know what? We'll go with... Let's go with Bill. Let's have some fun with Bill. So with Bill, this is the build I like to go with. So I got no Mither. Which basically the only reason I'm using that is for the recovery speed. And the completely recovering from dying state. So with the 25% plus the 35% there. So that's... Well, if you're doing your math right, it's what, 60% speed on that. You know, but then be able to recover from the dying state is helpful. But then you mix that with flip-flop, so, you know, if they decide, you know, they don't want to completely slug me, that at least gets me some wiggle progression. But then if I happen to be on a second floor and they decide to drop, that's where boil over comes into play. So we'll see what kind of fun I can have with that, but let me work on this man's blood web real quick. And then after that, I'll do one match, and then I'll take my customary hour break. Oh, guess it would help if I fully chose that, wouldn't it? What I would really like is some flashlight stuff. There we go. Granted, I say I want flashlight stuff. I have no idea when I'm even going to use a flashlight because I'm trying to get rid of all my firecrackers first. Which I guess is still nice because then at least, you know, it gives me time to... Well, that sucks. But as I was going to say, it gives me time to, you know, get flashlights, get add-ons, and stuff like that. Okay. Let's just go with what appears to be the cheapest route. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Oh well. Alright, so let's see here. So I got firecracker. Oh, dang. I don't have as much flashlight stuff as I thought I did. Ew. Okay. I mean, I got 6 of those. That's not terrible. Guess I just need to spend some more blood points on Bill, huh? it's gonna take me a while to get over that. Can't believe I did that. That's the second time in the past month I've done that. Kind of. Last time I did that was, I think it was my second Halo live stream where I had my mic and my desktop muted. At least with this one, my mic was on and only the desktop was muted. So I don't know. I have to see if there's a way I can add audio on the YouTube editing page. But while we're in a lull here, so what I'm gonna, after I get done with this stream, I'm gonna check out my Halo. I got it through the Xbox Game Pass, but what I may do is maybe re-download it from Steam, because I did buy it from Steam. So I'll probably just download it from there. Sorry, just give me a second here. Let's have to do something on my tablet real quick. And I have to admit, I don't know why, but because I know that and I constantly go through this back and forth, again, just because on my Twitch channel, Raid Shadow Legends, I guess, offered me a possibility for a sponsorship, which really tempted me to, at the very least, start multi-streaming, go back on that. But, I just have this feeling that YouTube is going to end up being the place to go. And it's where most of my audience is probably going to be anyways, and where I want most of my audience. So why would I split the audience? Oh, I forgot I was running no mither, so I really got to be smart with how I do things. Oh, that means I've accidentally screwed our team over too, because looks like Killer's running, I think it's called Thanophobia. So because of me being in a permanently injured state, all of our stuff is going to be slower. Dude, until that thing gets louder, just keep working. Pay attention to the hub too. Because if they start chasing somebody else, and even though we hear that radius, it doesn't mean they're coming for us. Unfortunately, I have nowhere where boilover is really going to work that well. Wait a minute. I think he might have been trying to warn us that the killer is this way. Or is he telling us to come here next? Maybe he was telling us to come here next because he was running the other way. Maybe he's gonna... Alright, so whoever killer is chasing Dwight. Which means we're good for right now. Granted, if I see Dwight, I am running. Where is that? Alright, that's a good distance away. Now, granted, if I see them come this way, I will probably drop Firecracker in front of that hook. See if I can at least get a save. Doesn't look like they're going to make that kind of a trek. Nice. Oh crap, it's Ghostface. If you could get Ghostface attention... Dude, I'm just trying to run from Ghostface. Don't follow me. Of course, Ghostface is going to come for me. Please, slug. Please, slug. Of course, the time where I want them to slug, they don't slug. Probably knows Hook's right here. That's the other thing that kind of is a good counter to boil over, is if the killer just happens to know where the hooks are. Oof. Okay, run, run, run. He doesn't know which bill to go after. You owe me, Bill. I took that hit for you. And it did nothing. But we are doing good on gens. You know, I could really go for a flashlight. I would even take a toolbox here. Don't try to free yourself, Bill. As soon as I get this chest open, I'm coming for you. Okay, well, I said I would even take a toolbox. Alright, take advantage. I know this simple toolbox isn't going to do that much, but better than nothing. And I hope this guy's not rodent barbecue and shit. Oh man, they hooked him down. Alright, I'm going for the unhook. Shh. Well, it doesn't really matter. I'm permanently injured. And there's no chance he's gonna slug. Dang! Maybe I should have had the other Bill do it. Wow. That was just stupid of me. I don't know why I was the one knowing that he was gonna hook both of them down there. I guess I was really hoping that he wasn't just gonna camp the area. But I guess that's really putting a lot of faith in the killers. I can't say I've really run into a lot of camping killers lately. But I'm about to say, Bill, don't even worry about us right now. In fact, we just need to sacrifice ourselves and let Bill get the hatch, because this guy's just, this killer is just staying down here. So we need to set Bill up for hatch. Yeah, huh? I know, but let's just hope that sacrifice wasn't for vain. Okay, so he actually has the perk that will show him hatch. Oh, wow. Yes. Yes. Escape, my guy. Escape. Escape. Okay. I'm okay with that. At least our sacrifices weren't in vain. I mean, I unfortunately de-pipped because of that, but hey, part of the game, part of the game. Wow. You would think, probably because when he had all three of us hooked and he was camping there, he probably lost points because he didn't leave the vicinity. That is one of the things I do like about what they do. If the killer is somebody who cares about points, they get penalized for camping, but there are some who probably really don't care about points. They just want the win. So the fact that three of us and two of us who are dead got more points than him, that's something I kind of take pride in. But either which way, I really screwed up. Oh, so even if I threw that firecracker in the right spot, it would not have done anything. I've been seeing killers run this a lot too, and that's another thing I don't blame them, especially when you got those bully squads that just like to really just blind the killers with a flashlight. That is like the ultimate like counter. So between that and Iron Grasp, like those two together really do a number in preventing the survivors from bullying you. So all right, let me get to the main menu here, and like I said, we are at the point where I usually take my I try to take an hour-long break, or not an hour-long break, but a break every hour to get up and stretch and everything. So we have reached that time, so we're going to go ahead and do that. I'll be back in 5 to 10. Alright everybody, break over. We are ready to get this party started again. Let's see here. Let's again get some flashlight stuff. One of the things I have to say is, like, as much as I complain about solo queue and everything like that, I feel like that actually makes me a much better player when I play with my friends. Oh, okay, I don't have any blue buttons. And the reason I say that is because, you know, you have to think of so many, I guess you could say, creative ways to really win and survive sometimes, that when you're playing with people that you can really full-on communicate with, it just makes it so much easier. And it also gives me a little more freedom of perks to run, like with Meg, you know, well, not even just Meg, but even with Jake too, on the little repair build I have. You know, I like to run the two perks, No Mither and Resilience, because that gives me, obviously, while I'm still automatically always injured, but because of Resilience, that gives me a 9% speed boost, you know, with, you know, repairing actions and all that. But then, you know, depending on the toolbox I'm using and stuff like that, you know, because then I like to use, not, what, I forget the name of the perk, but it's the one that, it decreases the consumption of your items by 25%. I like using that, and then built to last. So, like, say a toolbox, I could technically use 3 full toolboxes. So I don't have to worry about saving my toolboxes for the last ones. It's like you can start instantly putting pressure on the killer. You know, I feel like I have more of that freedom when I'm with my friends, because we can more easily communicate, whereas don't quite get that with this, because you really don't know what type of teammates you're going to get. Now, I will say, like, I think really for the most part, I've been lucky. I've been paired with some pretty decent people so far. I wasn't that lucky yesterday, but and like I said, if you watch my video, it should go live 6 Eastern tonight. But that video, that's going to be going up on my channel. You'll see the mix. But there are definitely some spots today where I definitely screwed up. My favorite survivor. I mean, that's really hard for me to say, because I feel like you can really take any survivor and build them to your mold. So I can't really say I have a favorite survivor, but I will say that the one that I've been really partial to, because that's the one since I've been playing this, I've played the most, I would have to say Jake. But again, that's only because that's who I was playing with the most. But now that I've changed kind of how I do it, and I have survivors for certain different things, like Jake is primarily my generator repair guy. It's not quite the same as it was before. Female survivor? In terms of just the character themselves, I would probably go like maybe Rebecca, just because of the Resident Evil. But in terms of playing with, I might have to go with Meg. Because between her and I'll even say Bill, they're the two survivors I play with now where I could probably really cause the killer a hard time, as long as I play smart. Okay. You know, just because... Oh, it's ping bong, it's ping bong, it's ping bong. Yeah, No Mither is not going to be a good thing to run with the favorite killer, Wraith. Wraith. Actually, I can't even just say Wraith. Like, with me, it's a three-way tie. I love playing as the Wraith because that's the one I cause the most chaos with. But at the same time, I really enjoy playing with the Nurse and the Artist. But if I had to pick one, it would be Wraith. Now, I will say this. While I say the Wraith is my favorite killer, the add-ons and everything I use for him, I have to say are completely unfair. Because I run the add-ons to where I can see the survivor, as long as I'm cloaked, I can see the auras of survivors within 8 meter radius. And then I have the add-on where it silences the cloaking bell. How do you describe a toxic survivor? Because I know people seem to have different categories of toxic. Like for me, when I hear the word toxic, like when I think of toxic survivors, I think of the people where after the match that they lose, they wish death or harm upon their teammates or the killers. In which case I am not. I have my moments where I get absolutely furious with my teammates. But never would I ever wish harm or death on them, their friends, or their family. That to me is where the line between being entitled and toxic is drawn. And there are times where, you know, I even find myself complaining quite a bit about my teammates and killer. So I do have moments where I feel like maybe, you know, I'm a little too entitled. But now by sandbagging survivor, I'm assuming you mean like the survivors that pretty much sit around and do nothing. Yeah, I can't stand those type of teammates. And sometimes, and this is something that I've really got to get better with, is there are times where I will go for an unhook when maybe I should probably focus more on an objective. Like, I'm going to wait for this Wraith to pick them up, go away a little bit, because I don't want to free up this hook right away for them to go. Oh boy, there was a hook right there. Let's go. Hey. Go. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Hey, what are you doing? Chase me! You were supposed to chase me! See, my strategy there is I was hoping the Wraith would chase me upstairs so I could take advantage of my boil over. There we go. Yeah, come on. Come get me. Come get me. Come get me. Oh, I didn't make it. Didn't make it. Didn't make it. There's a hook right outside this hole, I think. Don't see it. Don't see it. Don't. See, I was trying to get into the room with the generator because he would have had one or two options. He probably... Because I think you were there when he downed me the first time where he let me get up. Now, granted, he might think because of Unbreakable that I'd only be able to do it once. But because I got no Mither, I should be able to do it again. I was hoping that he was either going to do that and just let me get myself up. Or, you know, hesitate and allow me to get a nice amount of recovery done so I can use flip-flop to get a good amount of wiggle progression. Now, let's see. I see 1, 2, 3. What are you doing? Okay, you're working on a gen. At least you have an excuse. Alright, that Meg is getting chased, so, yeah, you need to come unhook me. Come unhook me. Come unhook me. Unhook me. Help me. Help me! What are you doing? You are really taking time. Things are looking so promising at first. Are you serious? Which killer do I hate? Ooh. Ooh, that's a hard one. That is a hard one. Because I feel like that changes from day to day for me almost. Though I will say this, the one killer that seems to be a constant in terms of hate is Legion. And, oh, I didn't make it. And the only reason for that is because it seems like every time I face a Legion, you know, it's like everybody gets mangled, and then it's just easy pickings, it feels like. But I think another killer I really dislike playing against is, I don't know what they actually call him in here, but Michael Myers. He's a rough one to face too. And then Ghostface is another one I struggle with a lot. What are you doing? Are you serious right now? Everything that happens to you, you deserve. Oh, Legion, your main killer? See, and now when I say, like, I hate the Legion, like, I don't think the Legion isn't exactly somebody where I'm like, you know, I wish they'd take him out of the game. I just don't think I faced Legion enough to learn how to play against them. So it's like, when I know I'm facing Legion, it's like I hate it because I know I'm probably gonna die. Same thing with Michael Myers and Ghostface. Oh, you know what? I'll tell you what killer I really hate. Nemesis. I hate Nemesis. Nemesis is like the one killer where it seems like no matter what I do, I can't. It's like I can't beat him. Oh, you're right. Turn around, turn around, turn around. Turn around, you ran past the hatch. Oh my goodness. You ran right by the hatch, you didn't hear it? Oh man. Oh, I can't believe I didn't even think about the night. You know, now that you bring up the night, and I probably didn't think about it because he's somebody I haven't faced in a while. But yeah, the night. And I think the thing I hate the most about the night is it's like if he hooks you, it's like he can camp you without camping you. And I hate that. Wow. I can't believe I didn't think about the night. See, I think that's just because it's always just kind of like that. I forget the exact term. You know, they always talk about, you know, like, oh, you had the hatch. You had the hatch. But, yeah, because I think I just probably just didn't think about it because I was just thinking about the killers that I faced recently. But yeah, night, oof. Sometimes I wonder what the devs were thinking with the night. Oh, Nia, what are you gonna do? I'm actually kind of curious what she is. It looks like she's just running in circles here. I can't believe she didn't hear the hatch, though. Well, as much as I want to stick around and see what that Wraith was running, let's go ahead and just get to the next game here. I might go back to playing as Mag. Actually, let's go with Jake. Alrighty, so finally done with these festive toolboxes. We got 31 commodious toolboxes. Alright, let's go wire spool and socket swivels. And we'll do that to get... Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, let's see here. So that... This I'm definitely going to keep. I think I'll go ahead and risk... Granted, it has not really served me well in solo queue, but I'm going to try it. Alright, so that'll give me 9% speed right there automatically. Plus another 30, 50, so 80% speed right there. Plus 12 charges, plus we're going to save 25% of the consumption rate. And then we got that to where I can use this again. So let's see if I can successfully run. Whoa, hold up. That's not what I meant to do. I did not mean to go back that far. Do I tunnel? Not purposely. I would be lying if I said I hadn't tunneled. There have been times where I have tunneled, but it was never purposely. Because usually when I go, depending on how quickly the survivor is unhooked after I hook them. Like if I'm a pretty far distance away and I know it'll be close to 10 seconds by the time I get back to where they are, then I do kind of go for that. But it's not like an intentional thing. So it's like if I'm running and I see a survivor, but then I hear the survivor gets unhooked, I'm not going to go back to the one that was unhooked. I'll go to the one that I'm focused on. So it's not like, it's like I don't tunnel as in a way of like, yeah, I need to tunnel to win. Sometimes it just happens. And I usually feel really bad about it when it does happen, because sometimes I don't even realize it until like I just do the hook, because I don't really pay attention to who I hook. I just do it. Like I remember I actually saw this one YouTube video. I don't remember who did it. How they made this claim how I guess tunneling is getting worse. Because if, I guess there's some killers that feel like that's the only way they can win, and I don't necessarily know if that's true. I have had some cases where I felt like I was getting tunneled, but you know, it's just a matter of really the surroundings. Because I know that there are times where, you know, sometimes it is just kind of an accidental thing and it's not the killer purposely tunneling. Alright, well that was a nice quick queue up. Alright, let's see if I can actually get away with running this build here. Yeah? Yeah, it is. So I know you said that Legion is your main killer. Do you have a main survivor that you play with, or do you just do you primarily play as killer? Am I on the first floor or second floor? Alright, second floor, so Oh, almost screwed up there. Yeah, and I'm, you know, it's like, I get that. I get that. You know, I think it's just, like, I won't necessarily say it's cheap and cheating, but I can understand why people get annoyed with tunneling. But, yeah, I mean, you're right. A kill is a kill. Hey, Colton, how you doing? I'm doing good. How are you doing? I'm just sitting here trying to survive. Oh boy. I wonder who the killer is. I haven't heard any terror radius or seen any action going on. So this is where no either is coming in to play for me, because I got resilience going on. So even after using my toolbox, I still got 9% speed boost on the gen repair, so that's nice. Who is the... I wonder who the killer is. Thankfully I got lockers right there, so I can instantly recharge my toolbox after I'm done with this. Oh crap! Oh, it's Mike. This is where boil over would have been nice. Wow, no terror rate. What is he running that? He has no terror radius. That is true. That is true. I do have to keep that in mind. See, I think when I'm the killer, that's a lot easier for me to remember, but then when I play as Survivor, it kind of drives me nuts. But I'm about to say, you do have a really good point there. Wait, what? For real? That's messed up. I mean, I'll be the first to admit that, you know, it's like I hate getting toned and everything, but you do bring up a very good point there. You know, it's like when it's 4 survivors versus 1 killer. And at this point, now this right here, I'm not a big fan of. The fact that he is not leaving me alone. And the only reason I am even doing anything to kind of stay alive is because I was really hoping that my team would do some generators, but I mean, honestly, I feel like they could have gotten at least 1 done. Safe to say, I don't think this team is going to win. They already blew their chance on getting a generator done. So I do have to admit, it's like, it just feels so disheartening when you die on a first hook. And like looking at my team, it's like, it didn't feel like they did anything. It's like they started on a generator and then stopped, moved, I don't know where to. I don't know what exactly they were doing. I mean, if I would have died on first hook and I saw them at least get 2 generators done, it's like, I feel like my sacrifice would have been worth something, but It felt like that sacrifice was wasted. Am I missing? Oh. Alright, I'm gonna try that again because it started off okay, but good old Mike was running something where there is no terror radius, and I mean, in all honesty, I mean, I had myself in a corner. I had nowhere else I could go. I will say this though, going to your point, what you're talking about is I do understand. I'm not gonna say I understand the hypocrisy because I really don't, but I see what you're saying about it. Because there's so many times, and I know that there's so many videos I watch on YouTube that make me feel so much better about myself, like when I complain, because it's like at least I'm not wishing death or harm on anybody. But at the same time, like lots of times where it's like I complain, but then it's like after I run back a little bit, it's like I won't go off and report teammates for, you know, being bad teammates or anything like that. Like for me, in order to report somebody, it has to be something blatant. Like even with Mike Myers, like even though I did not like what he did to me right there, like to me that's not really reportable. Like I honestly put that loss more on my teammates than anything, because I mean, if they weren't gonna even attempt to come unhook me, at least do generators, do something productive. But I honestly think that really, like, so much of the complaints I see survivors make, it's more or less, it's not so much the killers are cheating or anything. It's like find ways around them. Like I've seen so many people complain about killers using iron grasp, which I can't blame killers for using iron grasp with what they've done with the wiggle system, and then add that with boil over. It's like it makes sense for a killer to use iron grasp, and it also makes sense for them to use lightborn, which I've been seeing killers run lightborn a lot too. You know, because you'll get squads that their main purpose is just to keep the killer blind. If they have lightborn, you can't do that. It's like chess. You know, it's like, you know, move, counter move. You see what the killers are doing, you find ways to counter that. Like I remember I used to see so much slugging when I started this game. And now I don't see it as much. Because you got stuff like you know, like you got all these uses for like unbreakable, boon exponential, no mither. I mean, could you imagine those three working together to heal? Are they all still together? No. Rebecca broke off. Alright. Thought there was a generator up in here. Could be wrong. Alright, somebody got a boon lit up. I'm okay with that. Jeez. I could have oh, is this it right here? No. Oh, it's right there. Alright. Just don't screw this up. Don't necessarily have to keep getting great skill checks. Just don't fail them. Well, that's not too far from here. He could easily be coming this way. I'll wait until I get... I'll see if that last person's gonna go. No, it doesn't look like... That's really close! Alright. Doesn't look like anybody else is going for that unhook, so I will. Oh, they're going right for my generator. away. Get away from my generator. Oh crap, yeah, I'd overcharge on there. Which means I should probably consider running. Oh crap, he's running Jolt too. Great! Only thing that would make it worse is if he's running Eruption and Pain Resonance. Uh-oh! Like, what do you mean? Like, you mean just... Like, she just complained about you killing her in the game and they got you banned for it? Good lord. I had this thing at like 75% and then those two overcharges really killed it. I did not want to use my built to last already, but I would like to at least get one generator done. Ooh, that was close. Oh, that was a fake pallet. Oh. Okay. Oh, man, that's brutal. What were you? I'm wondering if I should just take a chance to unhook myself. But I see those two coming this way, so I'll hold off. Go ahead and get her first. She's second stage. Get her first. Then I need to snap out of it. I just hope he isn't anywhere close or I'm screwed. Okay, he's close. But is he close enough? Oh, son of a... This is definitely one where Bill... Okay, yeah. Like, I don't know how, when you join, I know that there was a part where I was talking about when I play as killer. One of the things I like doing that I've been starting to do lately is, when I get to, like, Last Survivor, I'll let them have the hatch. Unless the survivors are doing something to, like, really, I guess you could say, annoy me. Now, one of the things you were asking about before is about tunneling. And I said I don't do it on purpose. I actually take that back. There is a point where I will do it on purpose. If you are, like, sitting there, like, you know, pointlessly like doing like what you're seeing there, like clicking the flashlight, or you're just pointlessly teabagging, oh yeah, I will tunnel the crap out of you and have no shame about it. I don't care if that's the only survivor I get that whole match. All right. Oh, I need to unhook her. Man, I was not paying attention. I was not. I'm coming. Hold on. Her. What the? Oh, I didn't make it. Yeah, sometimes I feel like some survivors, it's like their main purpose in life is just to annoy the killer. So those survivors, you know, I tend to just flat out target. Miss me. Alright, let's go ahead and purchase thing back. I can't because I'm not completely done with it. Crap baskets. Well. So I just want to get at least one. Just let me get one generator. Just one. That's all I ask. At least I get some blood points for built to last. This doctor wrecked us. Oh! He tricked me. I thought he was going down. I thought I was safe. Alright, Rebecca, I'm going to set up hatch for you. Just start running around, Rebecca. Start running around. Look for hatch. Ugh. Rebecca, just start looking for hatch. You're playing for hatch now. You are playing for hatch now. Come on, hurry up and give me the screen so I can spectate. I need to make sure my sacrifice was worth something. What are you doing? What are you doing? Go look for the hatch. Oh man, she might have screwed herself. Yup. Oh, you screwed yourself. You screwed yourself. Yo, what's up? Trying to determine if I'm gonna regret saying yes to this. Got time for about one more match. So let's switch back to Meg. Let's go this way, some of that flashlight stuff. Robot stuff too. I don't know if that's exactly something I would brag about. I mean, I will say you piqued my curiosity as to which one. Check something real quick. This is probably going to be my last match before I have to end it. Let's see if I can end this in a victory. Alright, I'm not a fan of this station. I usually do really, really bad. But let's see if we can change my fortunes here. Not gonna lie, there's a part of me that's kind of surprised I haven't heard Terror Radius yet, especially since I'm so close to the front lobby. Spoke too soon. was chasing somebody, but now he's not. Okay, he's still chasing somebody, so might be able to finish this time. Taught you how to study people? I'm kind of asking in seriousness now, though. I mean, you don't have any plans or anything, do you? Oh, great. What the? Oh, set a trap. Oh, it's not going so good right now, as you can see. Oh, I had no idea who I was going against. If I did, I probably would have paid more attention to the ground. Pay attention to the floor. Pay attention to the floor. Pay attention to the floor. Oh, they must have borrowed time because that thing's going. Alright, yeah, let's do this. Well, if I play my cards right, I can be a stealth survivor too. I did not even hear anybody bless that totem over there. Uh-oh. Come on. Come after me. Come after me. Or not. Oh, let's go right back to doing this generator. Why is it not? There we go. Whoa. Seems more focused on that chase in this generator, so I'm going to do the generator. Okay, so far so good. So far so good. Really, I'd say we're in pretty good spot right now. I mean, 2 hooks all together. We got 3 generators left. And I'm close to 75% done with this one, so... There is a hex totem! Good catch, teammate. I mean, if you're just gonna completely ignore me, I will just keep going back to doing this. Oh, she's got prove thyself. Awesome. Beautiful. Good. Strong finish on that gen. Okay, I heard breathing there. I don't know. Oh, dang. Sorry. Oh, good. The prove thyself. It's one of those situations where I wish I had a toolbox. But it's okay. It's okay. Alright, we might finish this strong. Run! Pallet is yours. Okay. That works. Thanks, I guess. I mean, if you can keep her preoccupied. We're really putting a lot of pressure on her right now. I am okay with this. We are doing... This is good. Alright, I don't know where you're coming from, though. Alright, Terror Radius went away. So I should be able to finish this gen, no problem. And pop. Wasn't quite what I had in mind when I said that. Alright, what... Okay, so circle healing. Alright, where are you gonna bring her to? Michaela's working on the last gen, so we just need to keep Hag away from her. I'm gonna work my way down. Apparently not this way, though. Don't worry, friend. I'm coming. I'm coming! Are you camping? Yes, you are. Ouch. Good hit, good hit, good hit. Oh, what the? Okay, I forgot that she can move into other places. Dang, I thought I was smooth too. I thought I did something smooth. Oh! I was on the hook so my adrenaline didn't kick in. Oh, yes it does. Oh, I didn't realize that. Nice. Alright. Normally I would only 99, but I'm going all the way with this. Nicely played. Don't worry, she's just gonna slug. Crawl. 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 Just crawl to freedom. As long as there's somebody upright, she's gonna leave us alone. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Just go. The three of you should escape. Go. Good lord, I don't know who the other one who was down with me. I don't know how she didn't notice. I think that was Michaela, but how did you not notice that she was focused on the people that were upright? We could have easily crawled and escaped. But I'm okay with the other three surviving. I'm okay with that. Perfectly okay with that. Alrighty then. So not a bad last match. I mean, obviously it could have gone a little better. I could have survived, but sometimes you just take what you get. I'll take the overall team victory, over personal glory any day when it comes to survivors. So really, no complaints with that. It was an overall good round, so not too upset with that. But so we're gonna call it there. Hopefully, Thursday. Well, I'll have to check the schedule because I might have something going on Thursday, so I might not be able to stream on Thursday, which probably means I don't even know if I can postpone it to Friday. I'll have to check, but hopefully I'll have Halo up and working again so I can continue with the Halo series. But either which way, I had a good time with this one, and hope you all enjoyed it too. Thank you all for stopping by, especially everybody who decided to chat. I know we had Black Swan, who was probably our capital chatter. So thank you for stopping by. Definitely had some good conversation with you, Colton. Hope you enjoyed the stream as well, and Uday. Hope you enjoyed it as well. Thank you all for stopping by, and hopefully we'll catch you on the next stream, and I'll catch y'all down the road.